Hi. Hello. Howdy. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but hi, I'm still sick, and I'm still going to be recording. Against my doctor's order. I would never tell anyone I do Let's Plays on YouTube. So anyways, I did Kanji's replay. Like, I replayed his dungeon up until the boss fight. And, I haven't tried the boss fight at all, but the fact that excuse me. Hello. Hi. Video games, am I right? Anyways, the fact that I don't even remember this fight at all, like, no matter how many times I've done this game, should tell you that it is going to be much easier than the fucking Pringles guy. Anyways, before we continue, I have good and bad news. Simultaneously, in the same piece of news. We have gotten rid of Titania. And for good reason, because Genga is much better. Look at this shit and weep. Fucking Mediarama this early? Garula and Mufula? I mean, granted, Titania had that, but whatever. Mind Slice? Look at this shit, look at this shit. Medium physical damage to all foes with a chance of confusion. Goodbye, Chie. You are no longer useless. Or full. You are now useless. Whatever. The point is, Genga is going to be a welcome addition to the team, even though she has two weaknesses, one of which being Mudo, which would be very scary. Anyways, the point is, I am really happy with this development. It also helps that I got a better bonus from Priestess Arcana than I would have Empress, so yeah, I jumped ship. So yeah, I snapped. I haven't seen that movie. When I saw that moment as a GIF, I thought it was from American Sniper. And I thought it was really in poor taste. And then I realized it was from a Lady Gaga movie, and it was in worse. Okay, jokes. Let's do it. Sorry, I'm still recovering. I'm like better, but I'm still recovering. So I'm going to be extra awful this segment. I don't even remember what I need to do for this guy, to be honest. So let's just try it. I don't even care. Let's waste SP. Fuck it. Alright, what do we want to do? I don't want to be using Chie as... I don't think I want to be using Chie as the main attacker. Maybe, let's try giving Kanji Tarikaja, see what happens. Maybe Kanji could be our guy.
Just one enemy left.
Oh yeah, I got Recarm. I don't think I got Recarm on screen last time, so I'm pretty sure I have to announce that I got Recarm. So, I got Recarm.
I am thou.
Cool.
Do it.
Alright, let's see how much Kill Rush is doing. I actually missed that because my phone was going off. And I wanted to make sure it wasn't making noise. I'm assuming that was good damage, though, because of Tarikaja. Uvula here should be doing good damage. Oh, look at that. Genga is doing so much work for us. We should be Tarikaja-ing ourselves. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so now... You still don't have Diorama? What the hell? God, I forgot that she doesn't get Diorama until way later. That's not a big deal, but it's certainly weird. Oh, we're getting a crit? Okay. Hello.
Go, Kanji. Just say the word and it's go time.
Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I don't think I'll be getting him dizzy, so we might as well. I probably... Next, if I knock him down again, I think I will just take the chance and go for a dizzy. Because that wasn't very good, in terms of damage. But yeah, this guy's really not doing much. I'm waiting for him to use, like, Rampage or something. Granted, the last guy used Rampage, so maybe not, but... I don't really need this Harukaja, and I don't need this Harukaja, Yukiko, or Chie. So I might as well just start attacking with her until Kanji's Harukaja wears off. And Yukiko is really just better off just spamming Media. It is definitely a less effective form of healing compared to myself, but I'm doing too much damage to stop. I'm too good at the game. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so now let's put that into practice. Let's see if Kill Rush can make him dizzy. If nothing else, it might do more damage. Okay, yeah, that did more damage than all out attack, so I'm happy. Also, this is not really the place to mention it, but before I forget, I did also collect all the things I needed for the for the quest that I have yet to complete. It's kind of pointless to mention it here, but what have you. Do I have a Disc Poison? If so, I'll just use it. Fuck it. Dokudami Tea. Is there no Disc Poison? Is it just Dokudami Tea? Okay, it's just Dokudami Tea. At this point, then, if it's just that, then I would rather... Can I extend Tarukaja in this game? I can't. I fucking hate that. I kind of don't want to do anything. Like, we're so close to the end, and she is doing so little for me in terms of damage. It's not really worth worrying about her, her poison, and I don't want to waste it if I can help it. But, you know what? Let's just do this. Wow, 30 damage. See what I mean when I say like there has to be a Pokemon burn thing that happens to damage output? Granted, she probably was doing 30 damage before, so maybe I'm just like confirmation biasing myself yet again, but whatever.
It ain't going down.
You motherfucker.
Someone help her.
Well, that's what Recarm is for. And besides, I'm still doing a lot of damage, so who gives a shit, right? Wow, Recarm's only 8 SP in this game? I would have expected it to be like 15. Also, your attack was going that whole time? Damn. Did they make buffs last an extra turn in this game? Wow, 3 hits. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Why did my attack just revert? Do I have auto Tarukaja? No, I don't. I obviously can't. Whatever, fuck it. Who cares? It's not worth worrying about. Because this guy's almost dead. You know, it's Tarukaja Kanji yet again. As you can see, Kanji's already carrying his weight. He does a lot of damage. And having Zio as a coverage is always nice. Unlike Chie, he is going to eventually get Mazionga and Ziodyne. And Maziodyne. I think he gets Maziodyne. I know he gets Mazionga. Let me put it that way. So he's kind of better than Chie in most regards. Chie is just better for damage control in terms of... Anyway, you know, fuck this. Anyways, so Chie is better for dealing with, like, mobs, which is very useful in dungeons, don't get me wrong. Rampage is a lifesaver in terms of just, like, being convenient. But, when it comes to dealing with bosses, Kanji is, like, unquestionably the better character. Especially because if you are trying to make good use of Chie in a boss fight, you're gonna have to rely on multi-hit moves. Like, eventually her best move for a boss fight is either God Hand or Agnyastra. And if you're trying to outpower Kanji, it's Agnyastra. If you're okay with doing slightly less damage than Kanji, it's God Hand. But, whatever. Anyways, the boss is over now. I'm a little annoyed that I had to revive twice, but thankfully it's just Recarm, so who cares? Hooray. And, wait for it. Hooray. Oh! Yeah, she doesn't get Diorama until after level 30. I did not remember that. I remember, like, okay, so I'm watching my boyfriend play Golden, and, like, I was conscious of the fact that she doesn't get Diorama until level 30-something. I'm like, that's not in vanilla, right? I guess it was. I don't remember that being a thing. Whatever. Something's on the floor. Obtained Iron Plate. Hello, new equipment for Kanji. Folding chair has now become an Iron Plate. So, yeah. Pretty much objectively better in every single possible way, except for accuracy. So not every single possible. Whatever. The point is, it's really good. His magic isn't anything to write home about, but who gives a shit? I don't really need to use Media. Oh, fuck it. And then Yukiko can use Media. There we go. So now we're done with Kanji's dungeon. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I mean, we were done with it before, too, but now we're really done with it. So now we can start Risei's dungeon, which is not very interesting. I mean, I guess it's interesting if you're a certain type of person. I don't know what I mean by that. Whatever, ignore what I'm saying or implying. I don't know, I've always found the Risei dungeon to be kind of like very on the nose in terms of like what it symbolizes and everything. Like, I don't know. Compared to like Yukiko and Kanji, at least there's a little bit of like, there's like some amount of like, okay, this means this. You know what I mean? But like here, it just feels like it's just like straight up, like, oh, okay. So she feels like she's being sexualized because she is. Okay. I don't want to like necessarily undermine that point, but it is a little like in your face, on the nose.
Did you find out more about this girl, Risei-chan?
Yeah, what about it?
Uh-huh. Her real self. I see. She's just like me, the delicate, sentimental type. Then, Ah! There's something out there! Is this it? Did I find her?
Well, let's find out, bitch.
Follow me!
What is this place? It's all dark. Whoa, is this a...
It's a strip cabaret club. I think the cabaret club part of it would be lost on a lot of people who have not either played a Yakuza game, hee or are otherwise just not familiar with Japanese culture. So it's kind of like a combination of being this trashy, like, strip club thing that many Americans would think of. And then also this, like, not necessarily hoity-toity, but, like, I guess cabaret clubs try to, like, pride themselves and fancy themselves more as, like, this upper crust, or at least, like, kind of, like, expensive, you know, appearance-based type of, like, I'm not really saying anything. I know what I mean, I'm just not explaining it well, which means I probably don't know what I mean better. It's very, like, it's very skin deep in terms of, like, everything has to look professional and be, like, bourgeois, I guess. I don't know. Like, long story short, it's like you're combining two opposites. A cabaret club and a strip club are kind of like diametrically opposed in terms of what they're presenting and how they view themselves. So that's kind of like the thing about this, which I guess does have some level of analysis, but the game never really does anything with it.
Oh, like the kind you always find in resort towns.
Shut up.
Oh, I think you're right. Oh, but we don't have one. Our inn is not like that.
Huh. So this is a strip joint, huh?
Strip? Oh, I know what that is. It's the thing zebras have, right?
I like it so much more when Teddy doesn't know what sex is, because when he knows what sex is, he's insufferable.
Strip? Like a zebra, right? Right?
It's so bright here. Even with the glasses on, my eyes hurt.
I'm not gonna lie though, I am still, despite the fact that I hate Teddy, I almost want to like make a meme out of using him, just because I hate him, and also because Chie is gonna start falling off very soon.
Doesn't anyone get the joke? Okay, let's try one more time. Strip. It's something zebras have, huh?
Can anyone shut this thing up? Huh? Zebra? Sorry, what are we talking about?
I won't say it again. Let's hurry on.
Okay. Anyways, you have pinpointed Risei's location. All that's left is rescue her. Hooray. You should prepare well to make sure the operation for rescue, or rescue operation even, goes smoothly. Hooray. Anyways, we're gonna use the same exact team, because fuck Yosuke. Good luck! That's his voice now. So yeah, we're gonna be doing all of this in one day. Not the hardest thing you could do, but it might take some time, let me put it that way. I still maintain Risei's dungeon is where the game really starts to drop off in difficulty. Or at least, like, compared to Yukiko's castle and Kanji's bathhouse, I feel like Risei's dungeon is a lot easier. It's obviously a personal preference thing, but I think it also helps that Kanji is just a better party member than Yosuke. And I mean, you could argue Yosuke's good, but I'm just saying, like, if you compare the two, Kanji provides such a better, like, utility, in my opinion. And Yosuke's, like, utility really doesn't shine until near endgame, I would say, where he could do pretty much anything. But fuck Yosuke. Anyways, this smell, this atmosphere. Why am I voicing him like the shoe puff guy in Final Fantasy X? It's making my heart pound. What is his voice? What is his voice? Whatever. So yeah, memes. Fuck off, you saw me all the way from over there? Come on, I haven't played this game enough. Okay, I haven't played this game with, like, shadows at my level enough recently, because when I was going through the bathhouse, I was spoiled. I was fucking spoiled on how no one saw me. But, whatever. I gotta be patient again. I guess this is a good opportunity to mention I've been playing Portable again. Obviously, as I mentioned last time. I actually, like, it was really more just like yesterday. I played a shitload of Portable in one sitting. Like, I basically played it all day yesterday, and I made it through, like, I started, I want to say, at the beginning of August, and I'm, like, now at the middle of October. So, I also ended up using a lot of personas. Like, I went from, like, 20% to, like, 52% by the end. Oh, hey, I have to explain this enemy type. So it's a rainy day that we went into this dungeon, right? So now, on rainy days, you will occasionally run into rainy-specific enemies. So, we ran into them in Kanji's dungeon. Okay, when I say we, I meant I when I was replaying. But this is the first time they're going to be showing up on the actual recording. So, Rainy's sister. The gimmick with a lot of the rainy enemies is that they're going to typically be able to resist or null or drain. Like, basically, like, they're going to be able to, like, not take damage from most elements, but they're going to be weak to one. So in this case, they're weak to ice. So, I am going to let Chie take this one. Do I want to use Mabufu? No, let's use Bufu. So here. As you can see, we do a lot of damage, because Chie does not do 200 damage with Bufu normally. They only have 80 HP, so they're really frail. But they'll basically instantly die to any attack. Fuck. So the other gimmick with the rainy enemies is that they usually drop really good, they'll drop, like, materials that can make good equipment. Or at the very least, I think their materials sell for a little bit more than the average material does, too. So it's just generally really good to get their materials if you can. Well, I mean, not that you really have any fucking control over what you get, but I don't know. I might want to take my time just a bit in this dungeon, just because it would be nice to have an excuse to grind a little. I don't necessarily need to grind. I'm already doing fine on levels, but God, the AI is freaking out. Like the team member AI. Like, look at this. Like, okay, it's not freaking out as bad. Okay, whatever. Anyways, but it would just be nice to be a little bit over leveled, because I'm annoying like that, and I like over leveling. Oh, fuck you! You turn around immediately. Okay, so god damn it, these guys. So the Miss Jean enemies are not really that hard to kill, but they like to buff themselves. They're also weak to Zio, so we're gonna be waiting on Kanji. Okay, I guess let's go for this one first. Whatever.
Someone finish it off.
Wow, can you kill this for me, Yukiko? Thanks. Okay, so now we use Ziongo. Hooray. I should have let that voice line play out in full, actually. I just realized it's the first time we've heard it. Well, okay, the first time you guys will have heard it in this Let's Play. But for me, I heard that line so many times, it's like not even a thing to me. Whatever. Also, whenever I see Miss Jean enemies, they remind me of the Trickmaster from Kingdom Hearts 1. Just because of the way that they have that like little like, I don't know what you would call it, like folded up limb animation, like when they are like moving. I don't know. I wonder if that was actually kind of like a subtle inspiration for it. I mean, Kingdom Hearts had existed for a while now, like by the time this game came out. So, not the most far-fetched thing in the world. It's actually kind of funny, because this is like, Kingdom Hearts would have been an early PS2 game, and this is like one of the last major PS2 releases. So, it would have been like, interesting. I don't know. I guess it's not that interesting, but I guess Kingdom Hearts wasn't necessarily the earliest release for the PS2. I mean, if you want early, look at
The Bouncer.
Oh my god, I thought I... God, it's so hard to tell when they're facing the other way. Here we go. I actually need to play...
The Bouncer.
I do own it. What do you mean that wasn't an advantage? What do you mean? And Death Seekers are not weak to anything. Awesome. Well, you know what that means. Let's test out this bad bitch. Oh, suck my dick. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, well. Look at this shit. Look, you can't even do anything. Oh, you're mad. You're so mad. Oh, you're so fucking mad at me right now. Oh, Mind Slice. We're gonna have fun. Wow, you're gonna get Fatal End? Damn. Fatal End's a pretty good physical skill, if I recall correctly. I mean, Kill Rush is already doing work, but Fatal End is probably going to be better. The thing between, like physical skills that are, like, can hit 1 to 3 times, or physical skill that does more damage over, like, on average, or, okay, not on average, more damage, like, than one hit, but not more than 2 or 3, is that, like, I think on average, I tend to have better luck with just spamming the one that's, like, more damage than 1 hit, as opposed to like rolling the dice on getting 2 to 3 hits. Because I feel like the luck is never on my side with that one. I just have shitty luck in all video games ever. I've been playing Fire Emblem again too, and I literally had a 98% chance before True Hit. Before True Hit. I had a 98% chance hit miss. So I truly feel like I can't, like, get away with anything at all, ever. Anyways, these guys are weak to electric. They're also weak to being critical, though. Oh, okay, sure. Save Kanji the SP. Man, I'm gonna miss Galactic Punt for when we get rid of Chie, because we're totally getting rid of Chie. I will say, I do feel slightly less endeared to her in this playthrough. Maybe it's just because I've been watching Golden be played, and I fucking hate Erin Fitzgerald as a voice actress. Have I mentioned? Maybe it's just that, but it's just like, I don't know, she is less endearing to me. It also helps that she ends up wanting to be a cop, spoilers, and that like really fucks me off from her character a bit. I mean, the same thing happens with Makoto, but with Makoto, I kind of like... I don't necessarily do like mental brainwashing to forget it, but it's more like I acknowledge it, and I just go like, oh, she's so cringe about it. And I just move on with my life. With Chie, it's like, you could be anything. Like, at least Makoto has, like, the dead dad to kind of reinforce that. With you, Chie, you have no excuse. How dare you? I'm weird. Do you mind? Do you mind? Fuck. Okay, we didn't get taken advantage of. So that's good enough.
I smell 2 enemies.
Like, at this point, I just didn't want the enemy advantage happening. Old one! As long as you don't hit Kanji, I don't give a shit. Stop it! Don't hit Kanji, don't hit Kanji! Yay! Persona 4 is full of weird statuses that I never really, like, remember the point of. So, Old One, I think Old One will make it so that you lose SP every turn. I want to say, and then there's another status that'll make it so you just can't use your persona correctly. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, it never really matters until it happens. and then it matters. Wow, that was really eloquently put. I should be a video game journalist. Anyways, I'm really just failing to find the stairs here, huh? Whatever. Again, I need a decent excuse to grind up money and experience, because the more of those I have, the easier this playthrough gets. Even though I think we've already gotten past the hardest part of it. Another thing, before I forget, another thing I want to mention is that Portable is like... Okay, playing as a girl, specifically in Portable, makes the game really fucking easy to max Social Link, and I kind of hate it. Like, okay, so I'm assuming anyone who's watched this has either watched or played Persona 3. And by watched, I mean specifically watched my playthrough of it, where I did max Social Link on hard mode. Fuck you. So, the thing about that was, like, the hardest part was... Oh, sweet. This is a perfect excuse to use Mabufu. The hardest part about that was, like, hitting specific deadlines, like, early on. Like, oh, I need max charm by, like, 625, or was it 7... No, max courage was 625, and then max charm was, like, 710 or something. I don't remember off the top of my head. Moon Arcana, that is good. Take the risk! Yay! Okay. I'm sorry to sidetrack my own story, but when I was doing this off screen in Kanji's Dungeon, I did Arcana chance literally like 7 or 8 times, and not a single time did they get down right. I think your level unironically affects like your Arcana chance, and I don't know why. Anyways, as I was saying, the deadline in Persona 3 as a guy is way tighter. When you're playing as a girl, first of all, there is literally no check for max charm. Literally none. Check the game. There is none. Yay, 12 personas. So that's already, like, way easier. Secondly, your check for max courage isn't until September, as opposed to late June, which is obviously way easier to manage. Thirdly, your max academics check is exactly the same, which would make sense, because if you had max academics any sooner, it would be way harder, bordering on being asshole-ish. But, like, all your skill checks in general are way easier. So, you only need level 4 charm if you're just going for that and you don't care about, like, anything else. Or, okay, when I say anything else, like, if you don't care about getting level 5 charm for a quest, you don't have to worry about that. Literally, level 6 charm does nothing. Sensei, are you okay? I'm getting a little drunk from all the paint, whatever. So there's that. And then there's also the fact that you get access to a lot more social links early on, as opposed to when they're kind of like drip-fed to you. Soul Dancer is not weak to anything, got it. So there's that. Then you also have the fact that there are certain social links that are just actually like easier to max now. Like the Moon Arcana. So when you're playing as a boy, Moon Arcana is Nozomi, King Gourmet, who is awesome, by the way. And then when you're playing as a girl, your Moon Arcana social link is fucking Shinjiro. And Shinjiro is kind of like Tanaka and Akanari in that you don't need to worry about getting points with him. If you just rank him up in general, you will be able to rank him up next time. Hey, Diorama's next. So there's that. And then you also have the fact that she has more nighttime social links, because she has, whereas the male character only has Tanaka and Mutatsu, the female character has Tanaka, Mutatsu, Koromaru, Shinjiro, and Ken. And we're adding on the fact that social stat management is way easier, so you don't have to worry about max charm. You only have to get level 4 charm, which is generally easier to get too, because the way that they readjusted the social stat caps is that the higher stat caps are slightly harder to get, but the individual ones before that, like level 2, 3, 4, 5, are all easier to get because they have lower requirements. So in general, your stat management is much easier to do. What else? I think I mentioned it, but like you have more access to social links early on, so you really don't have to give a shit about that. It's way easier. It's actually kind of frustrating. like, not frustrating, because, like, I don't necessarily want the game to be, like, the tight, strict deadline simulator, but it would be a little nice if it was, like, if it didn't feel like the game was just handing me, like, max social links. It also feels like a lot of the girl social links that are unique to her are easier to get points in. Like, it feels like they're a lot more forgiving, which I guess is nice in a certain sense, but on the other hand, it's like, it feels like they just give you points so many times. Again, that's not necessarily a bad thing, I guess, but it's certainly a thing. You know what I mean? Like, I hate complain. Oh my god, why is everyone missing? Stop missing. Thank you. I don't know, I'm at the weird juncture where it's like, I don't necessarily think the game needs to be arbitrarily more difficult, but it would be at least a little nice if I felt like I was earning it more. You know, because, like, when you get past the hard parts of Persona 3 FES Max Social Link, it feels so good. Like, when you get to that point where you can start cruise control, oh, that's so nice. It also helps that, like, Persona 3 Portable getting rid of, like, the conditions, like, okay, Tired is still in the game, but you don't hit it at Tartarus, so you never have to worry about managing your party members or anything, which is, like, makes the game way fucking easier. It's like, all of that combined just makes Max Social Link way too fucking easy to me. So it's like, it makes it a less interesting run. So hypothetically, if I was ever interested in Let's Playing it, it would feel so much less, like, fun. Or, like, I feel like it would just be less interesting and challenging in general. So, like, watch someone do stuff. Fuck, they got Kanji. Kanji has a really low SP pool, so that's actually pretty bad. Do I want to heal it? I think I can, right? Is it this? I think it's this. Yeah, the SP save is worth it, so. Anyways, that's just how I feel about Persona 3 Portable. I also obviously have my complaints with how the game does, its boss design, and how direct control really just fucking breaks the game. Because, again, it was not designed for that, but obviously I've said my piece in my videos, or at least you can infer a lot of my opinions, so. Anyways, I need to split the segment, so let me do that right now.
Another level. Gotta keep at it.
Oh man, Kanji leveled up again. You know, it is a little nutty that I'm talking about the failings of Persona 3 while playing Persona 4. Talk about role reversal, am I right, guys? Armada Bossier, that is really good. If I recall correctly, Yukiko wants this very badly. Yep. 5 magic. And it's slightly better defense, but better evasion. But it's really the 5 magic that she wants. Hard Bolero, you still have that, okay. Yeah, that's going to be really helpful for her. That was honestly what I've been opening treasure chests for. I mean, granted, if I see a treasure chest, I'll open that shit regardless. Fuck it. But that was one of the things I've been really hoping to get. So that's kind of the beauty of treasure chests, is that they give you the best equipment, but they're also the most annoying things to, like, actually fish for. Mostly because chest keys can be really annoying to get in general. Ah, well. Which way are you facing? Okay, this way. Yay! Hey, look, it's these motherfuckers. Watch this, I don't give a fuck, Lamau. Oh no, you're all confused and shit. Well, guess what? I'm not. Okay, can we stop missing? It's actually kind of annoying. Why do I keep missing so often? Maybe it's just Chie. Hey look, Rakshasa. Yay. Man, we still have the Moon Arcana effect? God damn. That's very convenient to have, I gotta admit. Hey! Speak of the devil. Chest keys are so much easier to get in Golden, it's actually kind of annoying. Then again, shuffle time in Golden is just so easy to abuse. It's like they made the game so much fucking easier by adding it. And I guess that was almost certainly the point, but it's whatever. I can't complain about it too much because I haven't played it, but watching Well, having watched Joseph Anderson and my boyfriend play the game, like watching them play the game and abuse the shit out of shuffle time, makes me think that that's a universal experience. That shuffle time will just like break the game. If you don't know how shuffle time works in Persona 4 Golden, I'm not gonna bother explaining it. It's vastly different, and it's much less like there's basically like no cost to it if you play it right. But whatever. I guess that's not necessarily the most fair thing to say, but hey, we finally lost it. I don't know. I don't love Arcana Chance in this game, but at least it's something. But the thing about Arcana Chance is that it's very much just gambling, but at least it's like you have to assess if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Okay, like at least it's not free, because on average you will. I want that treasure chest. On average, you will be getting at least some negative penalties from it, because you're getting like the greediness of, oh, I want this effect. So, you know, in theory, that's how it should work, right? Granted, I've yet to really face that, but I always bet on stuff I'm prepared to face. But with Arcana, or with Shovel Time in Persona 4 Golden, it's just like you basically never have to face any negative consequences unless you actively want them. So, yeah. Video games. Okay, I don't fucking feel like it. Just get rid of this shit. Just get this shit off my screen. Delete all that shit. Oh no, old one. I'm so scared.
Please come again.
I wonder how long this dungeon will actually take me. I hope it doesn't take like too long. I remember, oh, another chest key. That was so worth it. I do remember this dungeon being a bit longer. Like, I want to say it's like 11 floors or something, so I might have to haul ass a bit, but meh. I guess we'll see. Meh. I can smell it. I smell something. My nose is sniffing out some kind of clue. Whatever, bitch. Okay, are you gonna cooperate with me, sir? Oh, you are. Thank you. Have I complained enough about how I really fucking hate having to use two-handed swords? I really hate it, and did I mention I hate it? It is just so annoying. It wouldn't annoy me as much if it weren't for the fact that it was actively something downgraded from Persona 3. Because it's like, I liked using bows, I liked using lances, I liked using any other weapon type. I mostly just like the ability that I could choose. If I was locked into using, like, lances, I probably would have been less positive about it. But the fact that I could choose was really nice. Also, hi, cutscene. The smell is coming from here. Open the curtain and enter? Yeah, of course.
It's Rise.
But something's not right. It must be her other self.
Hello, all you fans out there. Thanks for coming today.
Oh god, I just noticed the way she's holding the microphone. Why is this? Okay, whatever.
Today, you're gonna see every last inch of me. What's that? You don't believe me? Okay. Then why don't we... Oh, but you won't be able to see with all this smoke, huh? Okie dokie, just follow me a little further in and I'll prove that I'm every bit as good as my word.
Cool.
Were we like that? That's going kind of far.
I love Kanji's like dry ass like
Oh,
observations.
sheesh, the roar of the crowd is insane this time. It's making me feel sick.
If people really are watching this, we gotta do something, and fast.
Alright, Reseteers, don't touch that dial.
Is that really what she calls her fans? Isn't Reciteer the name of that one, like, game that everyone posts capitalism ho from? Ah, whatever.
When we come back, you'll get a good long look at the real me. Maru-Q!
We better move it. This is 1,000 times worse than just hearing a few nasty secrets.
Is it now? I mean, actually it is, but...
The shadows are really getting aggravated.
The thing about Yosuke is that, like, anytime he talks, I'm inclined to just immediately be snide to him or just outright disagree. So when he could say something like, "Man, it really is raining right now," I'd be like, "No, it isn't, dipshit." And it's like, "Oh, actually it is."
What we just saw is what that Rise girl is suppressing. She'll be in trouble at this rate.
So, guess I'm on the rescue team now. Alright, let's hurry up and go.
But let's make sure we don't tell Rise to not engage with her shadow and to not say "you're not me." Let's just let that shit play out when we get to her. Sorry, did I just spoil the game for you? I'm so sorry. But to be honest, you know, actually no, that was the gigantic spoiler of all time. What am I saying? Anyways. God damn it, what do you mean you saw me from all the way over there? Since when did you have 20/20 vision? Fucking eagle eye over there. Oh my god, it's freaking out again. God damn it, it's good. I don't understand. Is it because Kanji was there, or... Whatever, I'm not going to blame Kanji. I could never. Kanji's done nothing wrong. Okay, here we go. There we go. The advantage matters. So this is... What type of Raven? Sonic Raven. Where's Sonic Raven? Oh, they're weak to fire. Hey, Yukiko finally gets to do something. That's a little mean to say,
Someone
but...
finish it off!
Enemies, you gotta hang in there.
Miss Jean is strong against fire, but that doesn't matter, because it's enraged. Oh, okay, I guess not.
Beautiful, Yuki-chan.
Fine. Fine. You know what? No. Kanji has less SP to work with. Like, do this.
Yuki-chan beat an enemy. Keep going.
Sure, it's not going to get an all-out attack, but I need to worry more about Kanji's SP. That's the biggest flaw of his, is that he really needs you to be careful with his SP. And you should basically only ever be using Zio to knock down. You should never be using it to damage otherwise. Oh well. It's a very workable flaw, to be honest, as opposed to Chie, who just has nothing after Rampage until level 54 or something. Or the flaw of Yukiko, which is... So yeah, that's her big flaw. She actually does have a flaw in that she really can't do anything besides heal if the enemy resists fire. Because you don't want to be using Fire Break, but whatever. I guess in theory you could use Fire Break, but what are you, gay? Besides, usually Yukiko's more valuable as a healer in any fight where the boss resists fire. You might as well just be using her for Media. Okay, can you turn around? Oh, you're gonna be annoying. Oh, okay, cool. Right. They're already getting smaller, so I'm definitely doing better.
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies.
Oh no, you dodged. I really give and fuck. Oh no!
Chie-chan, that's
And now watch this magic trick. It's called 7 SP for full HP. Isn't that fun? Sarasvati, what are you doing for me? I kind of wanted Arcana chance, to be frank, but whatever. I don't actually remember where the stairs are in this map. I figured this wasn't it, though. Hello? Where's the shadow? I don't... Oh, there it is. Motherfuck, it's gonna hit me. Let's just get going, fuck it. I don't need to fight every single shadow I come across. Let's just move on. I got the treasure, who cares? Snuff Soul is nice to have. Oh, that reminds me, I totally forgot that I should show this. I have fucking 15... Well, I had 14 before that. But look at how many Snuff Souls I have. This is excessive. I got so many Snuff Souls from the Dungeons replay of Kanji. That was awkwardly phrased. Whatever. I got them from the bathhouse. I got a lot of them. So... Oh shit, a red enemy. I need to pay attention. Which way are you going, Mr. Red? That way, perfect. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't get it, but it was worth trying. Nizam Beast? Oh, Enslaved Beast. Nizam is from Portable, that's right. Enslaved Beast is weak to fire. Awesome. Well, if you'll excuse me, I am going to just be doing this.
Someone finish it off!
Stop that! Stop having Swift Strike.
Amazing, Sensei. Keep it up.
Stop that.
Two
That's
enemies.
scary.
Screw 'em.
I am thou.
Sorry, like, Swift Strike is pretty fucking scary, to be
Two
frank, so...
enemies down.
It's one of those skills where it's like, whenever you use it, you only get, like, one hit, maybe two at most. Then the enemy uses it, it's like, oh, they're getting 3 hits on everyone. So... Sure. Oh, god damn it. Yay, I get Arcana chance anyways. I don't want to take this chance, no. If I got it, I would... Okay, if I could, in theory, start playing for the Emperor. Like, if it did happen where I got Emperor downright, I could just leave the dungeon and go to Yukiko's castle and just dick around until I lose it. But that's annoying to do. Also, it kind of, like, would waste to go home, and it's just not worth it. Like, again, I usually get the advantage, so I don't really need to worry. I just realized I have not used, like, any SP in this dungeon. That's funny. There's been nothing weak to Guru. The game really did want you to just drop Yosuke. That's very amusing. Unironically, I think I dropped Yukiko when I first played this game, because I just really did not like her. Like, in my very first playthrough, I was like, oh, fuck Yukiko. Even though she's very useful. I don't know, I was really weird for doing that, but
There are two
whatever.
enemies. Hang in there.
In my defense, I didn't realize how much I would dislike Yosuke until basically the end of the game where I'm like, I fucking hate that I used Yosuke. I already kind of didn't like him by this point, but I wasn't, like, gonna drop him because I figured he would probably get better. And they just never did.
You can win this.
Rain Wheel is weak to Elec. Awesome. And they drain Fizz, Fire, Ice, Wind, and they know Light and Dark. So let's just guard until we get to Kanji. Jesus, I was guarding too. Jesus. Do you mind?
Come here, Take Mikazuchi.
I love the way I said mind.
Underestimate.
They are level 30, so they are definitely a potent threat. Although we are level 32, so I don't know why they're doing that much damage. Never mind. Another Snuff Soul. Do you see what I mean? I should honestly just start using them. I probably will if I get to a point where it's like Kanji's low in SP. I could also sell them, which is part of why I'm porting them. Because they sell for a decent amount of money, if I recall correctly. And money can get tight on this playthrough. Although, like I said, look at my money right now. I think we're fine. If anything, money's mostly tight in the beginning. But, I don't know. Having a lot of Snuff Souls is never a bad thing, though. I also have a lot to go home, so I think I'm very much tempted to go back when I'm done with this floor and just make a safety save. I'll probably end the segment if I do that, which would make this a shorter segment, but such is life. I don't know why I had to check that. It's Mind Slice just to fuck with the guy on the right. Well, he's on the left now.
Three enemies. Let's get through this.
Okay, let's just do this. Owned.
Couldn't quite beat it.
There! 2 left!
Yeah, no thank you.
Here goes.
Probably didn't need to use Mazio, but I wanted to. What is our reward for our troubles? A smart bomb. Not the worst reward. Honestly, the set damage items are really nice to have in general, even regardless of their element. And smart bomb is the almighty one, I think. Or at least it's the one where it's like neutral damage, so that is nice to have. Alright, well, I said I would usually go home because I have plenty of them, but first, you hear voices from somewhere. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rosette. Thanks for being such faithful viewers. I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle. I've had enough of this place too. I'm getting all dishy. Anyways, yeah, I have like 7, I want to say. Where are my go-homes? Oh, I have 8. Even better. There's no reason to hoard these things. They don't even sell for that much, if I recall correctly. And I would be very cross with myself if I, like, somehow got a game over on this floor and I had been like, oh, I could just put it off for another one. Like, no, we made progress. We got good things. Just the Armada Bustier by itself justifies a safety save. So, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go in the Velvet Room. I guess I'll keep that on screen, too. Just because we did get some Personas. I'm not sure if there's anything super duper useful I can make, but I do eventually want to, oh, I forgot to mention, actually. Sorry, I'm sidetracking. Where is it? It's not this, is it? Oh, it is, okay. So, off screen, I got 25% of the compendium completed, so now I can resummon Personas with 10% less cost. I totally forgot to mention that. Man, I'm so easily, like, scatterbrained. It makes me feel a little bit guilty. It feels like I should be better about this, but whatever. Okay, so I want to register Genga just because I can. I like registering my main Personas, even though I rarely have any reason to. But, anyways, fuse. So, what can I make right now? It's been a minute, so I don't exactly remember what I need. Shit. Okay, I'm pretty sure I made all of these, so... Unicorn, I'm pretty sure I have not made. Oh, no, I did make Unicorn. Never mind. I can't make Santa. I made Lamia, Principality, Power, I'm pretty sure I made? Where's Justice? Yeah, I made Power. Okay, can I triangle fuse anything? Oh, before I forget, I want to mention today's a good day for fusing because bonus stats! Did not plan that, but I also made Genga better. So, have I made Makami? I don't think I have. Let me see. I like having a text document of all my, all the Personas I've yet to make. I have not made Makami. Okay, that's a good excuse to make it. Let's get rid of Sarasvati, it's a lower level. And I already have a Priestess Arcana anyways. I am missing Yamotsu Ikusa, which is a lower level version of, it's a lower Hangman, so... What I might do is I might summon if there's... Actually, is Yamotsu Ikusa the lowest Hangman level? It might be. Whatever. I want to make that if I can help it, but... Whatever. There's a lot of Personas it looks like I can make, like, Kusi Matama. Am I level 31? Because if so, I can make, yeah, I'm level 31. I can make Mithra if I can find it. Let's see. Yeah, speaking of the double, Kusi Matama. Sure, whatever. Mostly because I haven't made it yet. Cool. I can worry about cleanup later. For now, I just want to make, like, Personas that I haven't made, and then we'll sort out cleanup later in the Let's Play. I could probably do it right now, because I still need to make Legion, which is level 21, and Yamotsu Ikusa, but I would have to summon Personas, and it's just not worth it right now. It would be a waste of my money and time. And more importantly, it would make me have to do the Ben Shapiro voice for longer. I don't even know if I'm Ben Shapiroing this. God, I love how I just casually say that, and people are going to assume that means I'm like some alt-right fucker, when I'm like the furthest thing from that. Which, I guess maybe not the furthest, but like, I hate them and I hope they all die. Now, okay, now my, like, nitpickiness of, like, okay, I guess I'm not the furthest, is going to imply that, like, I'm somewhat adjacent to them when I'm not. Whatever. I'm like, digging my own hole here. How much does it take to heal from you? I don't really need to, but I just want to know. That is so fucking cheap. But I don't need to do it. So anyways, let's save. And then, I think I'm going to continue recording in this sitting, so I'll just cut the segment for this one here, and then I'll start another one. So, yeah, next time we're going to be doing more of Rise's striptease. It will be a very sensual and intimate time for all involved, unless they don't want to watch, in which case it won't be. Memes. I'll see you then.